Okay, so first I take my NYX white base and I'm just going to apply that on my lid with this stippled brush that I do have. And I just try to make sure that I get a full and even coverage on my entire lid. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on both sides. Then with my Ultimate palette by NYX, I'm going to go ahead and use, if I could get it open, I was struggling. I'm going to go ahead and use this burnt orange color. And I'm going to use a small blending brush. I'm going to just dip it in there, and I also tap off the excess. And then I use a dabbing and then a sweeping back and forth motion. I kind of just try to dab as much as the color on as I can before I begin to blend it all out. Then I'm going to take my NYX Happy Birthday palette with this orange, which I love. And I'm going to go right on top of that color that I just applied, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. Now with my NYX Ultimate Brights palette, I'm going to use this purple shade and a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this into my entire crease area. I'm going to take my Master Conceal, and I'm going to use that to cut my crease. I like to take it and put it on the back of my hand, only because it's just easier to work with that way, for me personally. And then I'm going to go ahead and use like a little small brush, and that's what I'm going to use to cut my crease. So since I have hooded eyes, I have to create a crease. So I'll put it on the center of my lid, then I'll look up. Wherever it transfers to, that's where the top of my crease is going to be. So that's where I'm going to create the crease. And then since I don't apply on top of wet concealer, I just pack it down with a flat brush to dry it. Now with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to take this lighter purple, and I'm just going to kind of pack that in the corner of where I cut my crease. And I'm kind of going at like a slight angle. And I'm just kind of using this to transition into my other color. And I use this pointy tipped brush because I don't know the name of it, but I use it to kind of clean up around the edges of my crease. And now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to apply this pink shade in the palette to the rest of my crease area. Now with my Jaclyn Hill, I'm going to go ahead and apply this little glitter shimmer shade on top of half of that pink that I applied. Then I spray my flat brush with some setting spray to pick up the pigment of the glitter. And then I added my lashes and liner, but then I'm going to apply my pore filler because I do have large pores. I don't know why it comes out like that. I just bought this, so it might just be the product itself, but don't know. And then I'm just going to rub it all in right on those big old pores. And I'm going to apply my foundation, and I do like to apply it with a foundation brush just to kind of place it on my skin exactly where I want it, because I just want to even out my skin tone, not really like a full coverage or anything. And then once I do that, I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I do dampen my beauty blender. Obviously, you didn't see it in the video, but I did it beforehand, and then we're just going to dab away. So then I take my Airspun powder, and I take a little fluffy brush, and I just apply it to all the places where I get oily. Then I take my Jaclyn Hill again, and I'm going to use the shade In Light, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. Thank you guys for watching me while I go through my new YouTube journey. Y'all know I'm still learning. I'm not, one of these fantastic makeup artists. I'm still learning, but I appreciate you guys for watching. If you haven't, subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you soon.